And ahoy, my friends, it is I, your streamer, friend, Sabaton Liam here, back at you on the U of Tubes. How the fudge are you going, my friends? Let's bring up the chat, and why aren't you chat? There we go. We have Blue Collar Gamer, Daniel, who I have not seen in forever today, hopefully I will see you in the new year, and a Miss Fumke, a big fat ahoy to you all. I hope you fantastic on this day, evening, afternoon, and night. Have a good one. Now today we are playing a fantastic game. I used to play all the time back in the day. We are playing God of War 3. Yes, you are here now, Funky. You are here now. And we have Dad have Nurso on Twitch. I am so sorry if I mispronounced your name, but ahoy, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. But yes, I am back on YouTube now. I miss my YouTube family. How much is happening? Miss you guys so much. I hope you're all going well. Let's get to the game, shall we, my dear friends?
My vengeance ends now.
Okay, Daniel, how about both? Buy me both. Will you be at the Black Majesty and Horizon's Edge gig in January? I'll be.
A victory that ended the Great War.
It was a great war.
Reign of Mount Olympus. Born from the depths of the underworld.
Bottles of rum, yes.
Rooted in the river of souls. Our
So those on YouTube may have not seen the new ink. It is our dear friend Neil Lathatep. It hurt like hell, but worth it.
He created a world of peace, a world of prosperity, a world
Yeah,
that lives in the
I thought it'd
shadow
be an
and
issue
safety
too,
of
but
my mountain.
I figured I'm too small a streamer for Twitch to care, and I really don't fucking care.
Absolute measure of strength and power.
Strength and power. Wow. God, have a hobby. Too much strength and power.
That power is to be tested. The mortal Kratos
That's it.
seeks to destroy all that I have wrought.
I think it's the 17th of Jan.
Brothers, put aside the petty grievances.
Either way, I know
that
it's before
splintered
my
us for
birthday.
so long. We will unite,
Well, we're going through
We will
cutscenes. Let
stand
me have a
together.
quick Facebook.
and I will wipe out this plague. Olympus will prevail.
th of January. I was wrong, not the 17th, but the 15th. Noch ein Bier. Well, I'm glad you guys are in lockdown. The sooner you guys are in lockdown, hopefully the sooner it will all be. Huzzah! Streaming! Oh, about time I used the PS5 to stream. Obviously not for a PS5 game, but still. Oh, it's so pretty.
Zeus, your son has returned.
Well, Funky, I am still holding out hope that Viking will happen. Hope is all I have at the moment. The one little shred that I might get to go overseas, I am holding on to that hope. I am holding on to that. No, get off me! Fuck you! Eat my chains, bitches! Hiya! Oh, hey, friend. How you going? Hey, stab. Yeah, with vaccines at the moment, we're holding out to America and UK because Australia stopped its vaccine. Which is a bit of Erica, ahoy, my dear. Nightbot is awake. Yay! I wish I could get Nightbot working. Bitch, but something at it. Hopefully the world's lockdown will end soon. I need to get out of the country. I need my holiday. I have power again! I thought I gave you mod on Twitch.
Something has me.
This game still looks great.
Kratos, free me.
Okay. Okay, so. I'm coming. Server is a cunt. That's what it is. Hey, do you mind? Rude bastard? Lift! Damn it, lift! Well, Erica, I'll be sure to give you your mod status on the Twitchies. I honestly thought I had you. Problem? No, there's no problem. No problem. There will be no problem, Funkhead. No problems. Oh, hello. Nope. 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 Don't. Hey. Rude. You're not hitting me. Oh dear. Oh no, 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 no. Fast food restaurants are busy as fuck during the holidays. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Ow. Ow, stop. Stop it! Rude bastard! Stop hitting me! Thank you. Hey, hey! Rude! Oh. Bad. Oh shit, screw that up. Well, bollocks. damn. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Bye-bye, horsey. Leg. Hit the leg! Yeah. Hera. I'm not looking forward to the Hades fight. That fight. Moves. Yeah. Starts off at that. Oh. Oh yeah, that's just. Oh Hera? Yo, Gaia, you bitch! Hey, you betray me anyway. I don't really care. It's the means to an end. Oh, Hera. Hey. Oh shit. Oh, I can't wait for the better water. Don't know when we're gonna see it though, but I cannot wait. Hey. Rude motherfuckers. Fuck you. And fuck you too. And got you. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, there's a bit of time to make a video for Moo. Okay, like how much time? Ah, the chains of. Oh yeah! I forgot to double jump. Oh shit! If I miss out, I miss out. Fuck you. Fuck you all. Oh shit! Get off me! Fuck you. Fuck you too. Oh, me and M2 is that because we paid over $500? Or because we're Australian? I'll accept either. I'll post it on. Okay, still got a bit of time. Still got a bit of time. I can do it. Well, I will try to do something tonight after I finish. Just for the mood, please. Oh no! The Titan! That dick! There's no love lost with the Titans. Oh, God damn it! Ow!
Holy shit.
Holy shit! I mean, oh!
Whoa! I just finished Act 2 of Cyberpunk.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Oh, it was intense.
There's a big fun times, big happy fun times.
Yeah, big fun times. I won't spoil any of it, but man, it gets intense.
Oh, I have to continue it.
And here we are with Kratos, and it looks like you are fighting a big sea monster.
Poseidon.
Poseidon. He's not very happy.
Oh, fucking. Leave me alone. Why do you?
Because
Ow.
I am bigger.
Fuck
He's
you.
much bigger.
Yeah. Fuck you. It was.
Rah.
Which one's the magic shit? Oh, yeah.
I have very, very little experience with God of War. I remember playing the first one on the PS2, and like rage quitting the second one, and that's it.
The first one is actually the only one I've never finished.
Really? I can't even. I don't think I even did finish it, but I did play a bit of 2, and then I remember I got to a part in 2 that I rage quit, and I just didn't play again.
There's the magic.
There we go, the golden fleece. Ooh. So you're playing this on the PS5?
I am.
Yes.
Naruto Shadow, welcome to the stream, buddy.
Propane.
And Funke has played all the God of War. I am keen as a fucking bean for this one. I don't know when it's going to happen, but I want it. So much.
Yep, this is a whole genre that I never got much into, the whole hack and slash genre. So I haven't played God of War, so I haven't played Devil May Cry.
Yeah, we're going to change that.
Yes, well, I'm going to change that. When I'm done with Resident Evil, I'm going to play Devil May Cry.
Oh my god.
Play through it.
Oh, kitty. God damn. Oh. Thank you so much for the resub, kitty, and scaring the living shite out of me. Have you finished all your Christmas shopping, my good sir?
Yes, all done now. I hope.
Belly is really loud and I'm quiet. Why am I... What? Why? Why microphone? Why? Why do you hate...
Why?
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 Why is his head so big? Fix it in Discord.
Kratos.
Fix you in Discord.
I have played this. I have played this Soul Calibur game where Kratos was a guest character though, and I remember memorizing a bunch of his combos. But that's about as close as I have come to actually getting into God of War.
I actually got really over about after.
I did too, and I remember I got curious one time, so I bought I bought one of the ones on PS5, and it was the one that had Kratos as a guest character. And I played it for a little bit, and then I just realized it wasn't as good as the ones that were on PS2.
Yeah, I just got over Torment by the game.
I tend to kinda like them, but the only one I'm actually any good at is Street Fighter. So
Last one I was really good at and played constantly was Mortal Kombat 10.
yes,
Or
Mortal Kombat
X.
10. Yes,
The Jason boys.
I played a bit of that, but I'm not too good at it.
I do have 11 though. Oh, look, I have save files.
Ah. Old save files.
Of 2018.
Last time you played this.
I didn't even know would keep the save file. Holy shit. God damn.
Well, you copied everything over from your PS4, so that includes old save files.
But I actually never owned the game on my PS4. I paid an account to play on another person's PS4.
Oh, right. And somehow you have save files. I got the save files, Dad! That's good for you, Bobby.
They should all be so mad if they learn to read.
Yeah, those kids in there would be very, very mad if they could learn to read.
Hey, stop it, bad water horse. No! Yes, Kitty, I am dual streaming. I should really learn to block.
Yeah, well, that's probably like the key mechanic in this game. Blocking.
You'd think,
Parrying.
you'd think so. But I just end up dodging. Like, why am I dying all the time? Oh yeah, blocking's a thing.
And yes, Kitty, we decided that the dual streaming thing probably only really matters when you're huge. When you're a small enough streamer, the chances of them actually noticing it are very low, so...
And I really don't give a fudge anymore. I just don't get the views as I do on YouTube.
Yeah, well, you get views on, you get decent views on Twitch, but yeah, you have a lot of old faithful people on YouTube here, like BCG.
Oh yeah, oops, I meant to do this. Oh, yeah! Oh.
And I've noticed that even with D&D being on its own separate channel now, the YouTube side still ends up getting more views than the Twitch side, so probably a good idea to not neglect YouTube. A big water horse!
Okay, blocking does shit all with that. Just
It's too big.
there we go.
There we go.
So did you see
Gotta give it a... Did I see?
the new screenshots of Resident Evil 8?
I did. In fact, I've seen far more than that. The whole game was leaked in a big Capcom leak, and I actually know the entire plot and ending to it.
You know the entire plot and ending, Tate?
Yep.
Okay, spill.
You sure you want me to spoil it on your stream?
Yeah, people, if you don't want Resident Evil 8 spoiled, don't listen.
Well, keep in mind, these are leaks, so take it with a grain of salt. However,
Always subject
couple
to change.
Yeah, always subject to change. A couple months ago, though, Capcom was hacked by some hackers, and they stole about 20 terabytes of data, and included in that data is an in-development version of the game, and they were able to analyze this and extract all the cutscenes and stuff. And apparently the plot is, we spend the first half of the game playing as Ethan from Resident Evil 7,
Oh,
who's wife has been killed by Chris Redfield, who is supposed to be portrayed as kind of evil. And
Chris
halfway
Redfield
through,
portrayed by as evil. Fuck.
yeah, he's being portrayed as evil. He turns up at the start of the game, and he shoots Ethan's wife Mia and takes their baby. And so Ethan goes after him, and we spend the first half of the game playing as him, and then halfway through the game, he actually dies. And then we play the second half as Chris, and it is revealed that Chris is actually not evil, that the reason he shot the wife is because it wasn't the real wife, it was some sort of shapeshifter or something. And he was attempting to rescue the baby, and the game ends with a time skip showing Chris as an old man, and now the adopted daughter is like old enough to go star in her own Resident Evil game.
Huh.
That's apparently the plot of the game.
Like it.
I just want to see Chris as an old man. Back in my day, we didn't work out, we just took steroids.
They just punched boulders.
Oh,
Oh, we can rotate the. That would make.
yes, it would.
Yes, I'll get hacked by hackers.
Yep. They stole it and they asked for, yes, hacked by hackers. Yes. They asked they asked Capcom for like an amount of money, like a couple $1 billion or something, as like a ransom, and Capcom was just like, no, we won't pay that, and so they released it all.
Jesus Christ, that's almost as stupid as the people expecting to keep the game after getting
Yeah,
for Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. Oh, could I? Oh, I don't get to keep it. No, you refunded it. And the leak also contained details of other Resident Evil games that are coming, such as a remake of 4 and a spin-off game that has Rebecca Chambers.
Wait.
Yes, apparently. Not sure how I feel about it, to be perfectly honest.
Yes, Farmcare, Cyberpunk is a mess and a half, but I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a mess, Funcare, but it's not unplayable. It's basically just a lot of little problems that they can easily fix, and there have been far buckier games. Like, there was Fallout 76, and why is that still in the PlayStation Store?
Any Bethesda game.
Yeah, any Bethesda game. Like, it's about as buggy as, like, a Fallout game or an Elder Scrolls game. No worse than that, and yet no one is like, oh, let's remove those from the store.
Yeah, that won't happen. And the Bethesda in the games.
Nope.
Oh no, this is fine.
No, but the media doesn't make a big deal about Bethesda games and eventually have them taken out of the store. And I actually fixed most of the issues with the game, because the main issues I was having is, aside from it crashing, is occasionally it would, like, not load in textures, or it would load in low detail models, so you get, like, a person who's got, like, no texture on them, or the wall of something looks blurry, and I literally fixed it by just swapping my PlayStation's hard drive with an SSD.
Oh wow.
And I was just,
Blue Collar
now it works perfect.
Blue Collar says, Dale, I got me PvP.
Oh, well done, BCG, well done. Now you can start saving up to pay our Patreon and get a guest spot in our role-playing games.
Oh, hero Poseidon. Yeah, I've had no game-breaking glitches in it. This is like really fun.
Yeah, well no, when I played the PC version, it was running fine on my PC. My PC doesn't like being plugged into TVs, or at least the TV I have doesn't play well with my PC. So I ended up getting the PlayStation version, and yeah, it was a hot mess. But playing it on a Pro with an SSD basically fixed everything. So I think the main problem they have is that the hard drive in the console is not fast enough to load everything in quickly enough. Which is why on PC you don't get those issues, and also M2 is playing on the PS5, and he hasn't encountered those issues either, which makes sense because the PS5's got an SSD, not a hard drive.
Yeah, no worries, you can do that, kitty.
Meow. You're going to have a fantastic Christmas. I've seen the presents she bought for you. They are cool.
And she's so paranoid that I won't like them.
No, you'll like them. I even helped pick one of them.
Oh my.
But she knows you well. She bought like a bunch of things. She was showing them to me. She's like, do you think you like this? I was like, that seems like something he would like.
If it's a 7 head, I'll be very disappointed.
No, I don't think there was a 7 head.
Okay, now I am actually disappointed.
For the greatness of my dick!
Oh shit, that ow, 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 ow! Oh, you meant to climb up here.
Which Yakuza is that, Funker? The new one?
Stop being a dick! You fucking truffle.
I look like a giant aboriginal.
Does.
You will fail.
Yeah, I've been meaning to check out the new Yakuza, because I like that series a fair bit. And the new one is a turn-based Final Fantasy style RPG, so...
Dear God, no.
Like, it's a turn-based RPG where your characters are members of the Yakuza, and, like, the summons, instead of being, like, mythological gods, the summons are, like, other gangsters that, like, rock up in a car and just start shooting people. So I've been meaning to check it out. And it has an English dub, so you don't have to read.
Oh, wow.
And it's also with a brand new character, so you don't have to actually have played any of the previous Yakuza games.
Wait, why is he grabbing me? And why? Why do you hate me?
Yeah, it looks really fun from what I've seen from here. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Those sorts of old style turn-based RPGs are rare these days, and it's just like the weirdest concept for one, and I love it.
Ow, 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 shit, I'm almost dead again.
Yep, the new character will be the main character for the next 10 Yakuza games.
But why? Why is he doing this to me?
Because he doesn't like you.
I really don't understand what's going on here.
You disturbed his sacred tree.
Glory of what? Glory of what?
The glory of the sacred tree, Wimbagonganu. He doesn't like you at all.
No, he does not. He's a fucking bitch.
I'm watching on YouTube where it's like a couple seconds delayed, so I literally just saw you die there.
God damn it, Bobby.
Bobby! God dang it. I'm not very good at games like this. I just can never nail the timing. It's why I never got into the Dark Souls games at all, because timing is everything.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm terrible at Dark Souls. Nope. Nope, nope, stop stabbing, stop stabbing.
And I know what the answer is. The answer is, get good, scrub, but I don't want to.
Don't get good ever.
2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits, 6 hits.
Oh, oh, shit, out! Motherfucker!
Wants to hit you with his big fork.
Ugh.
Oh no. Oh, I just saw that happen.
I'm just gonna assume I keep whacking at him and then jump on him when he does that stupid fucking...
Yeah, I think maybe you're like meant to run up to his head or something.
Yeah, why don't let me jump off though?
Huh. Yeah, so...
You will fail.
You are...
You're meant to jump on the fork, maybe.
Yeah, when you haven't played a game for so long, I get what...
Yeah, you don't. Yep. And this isn't even an open world game or anything.
Nope. You just go down, you son of a dick.
Go
Oh,
back
Camp
to
Survivor!
the sea.
Ahoy, Master Andy. Oh no, don't be sick, kitty.
You know what other big god comes out of the
yes,
sea
okay,
and
that's
fucks you up?
Or do I want to?
Yeah, okay, so you're meant to hit his... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there isn't... He's not as scary as the other big god that comes out of the sea and fucks you up. The one called Dagon.
Oh dear god, no! Oh, and I'm pushed the wrong fucking button!
For the glory of the gods.
Ah, I just saw you fail.
Motherfucker!
You dang mofo!
You will never defeat us.
Stop stabbing me!
For the greatness of Olympus.
You are dead.
Ow. Stop. Oh. Why? Nope, 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 nope.
This is when, like, you know what you have to do. Like, before you didn't know what you had to do, and that was annoying. Now you know what you have to do, you just can't do it, and that's annoying.
Stupid lightning trident piece of shit!
Brrr.
Stop knocking me away. Oh, stop, stop. Stay here. Fine, just fine.
He's a fan. And why, yes, I do have a Dagon campaign planned. Thank you for asking.
Yes! Spectra, ahoy! Welcome to the stream, my friend! You come to bring the likes? Excellent.
Bring all the likes and hit the bell button and subscribe.
Ow, ow, stop. Stop. God, fuck you in the ass.
I don't like how he stun locks. That seems really annoying to deal with.
Spectra wants a vampire campaign. One scene.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
I still think the learning the rules for the vampire would be quite difficult. Oh my god, why did I stand there like?
Oh, Vampire's even more simple than Call of Cthulhu. It's like one of the simplest games I've ever played.
Oh.
But that said, I still am not entirely sure whether it's a good fit for our group because it's very role-playing heavy.
Yeah.
Like, you might have entire sessions that have no combat, and the whole session is just being in vampire court and gossiping and doing politics. That's the kind of game it is. Ah, BCG, yes, you could definitely be a priest. We actually have not had many priests at all in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, I wonder why. Look at our group and look what we would do.
Yep. Although we did have a very good priest in our D&D campaign.
Yeah, technically I'm a holy man.
Yes, you're a holy man in our new campaign. You shall smite and heal and show everybody the might of the All-Father. Yes, Spectra, being a ghoul, that would be a fun way to roleplay in BTM. The latest edition doesn't actually have rules for ghouls in it yet, but you can be a thin blood, which is like the very weakest type of vampire. And they're only the Twilight vampires, yeah. But the thing is, you don't have to make them sparkle. You could choose for them not to sparkle. And then you just have like a very weak vampire. And so I think that'd be fun to roleplay as. And yeah, we always have guest spots open in our campaigns. However, we've money gated them because we have full groups of 6 for both our games now. And so there has to be some incentive to let someone join in a guest role. So the Dungeons and Dagon's Patreon is the key.
Yeah.
It costs $50, homie.
$50. Ah, good. Beat the shit out of Poseidon!
Beat him up!
This was shocking me, you piece of shit!
Well, BCG, in our next Call of Cthulhu campaign, which is set in the 1990s,
Oh, I can't wait for
if
that.
you played a... yeah, well, let's see. Let's count the days in the calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days until Call of Cthulhu starts. And 13 days until D&D comes back.
Then prepare for your death, Poseidon.
You know I have to bring it back, otherwise M2 would be very upset.
Yep. But no, D&D, I can't wait to do my X-Files stuff going on.
Yes. That's so if we had a priest in that campaign, I imagine him being like a televangelist on the TV. Like smacking people in the head to show them Jesus' love.
Rick Grimes, ahoy! Welcome, my friendo. Sorry, I did see your comment. I was just brought up.
Ah, yes, and welcome, Rick. Yes, Spectra, that sounds exactly like my character that I'm playing in Remington's campaign, which we do every second Tuesday. At the moment, he's a squishy wizard, but he's slowly turning into a character that's going to be able to do
squishy, I just
literally
squished
everything.
his eyeballs.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sorry, continue.
Well, I'm a squishy wizard that has learned how to dual wield scimitars and get his AC up to 20 while he's doing it. And basically uses magic as a way to make it hit faster.
Kelly sees all, ahoy, and welcome to the stream. And what's that? 21 AC at level 2? Hey. With Shield of Faith.
Yep, with Shield of Faith. Good thing it's not permanent.
What's that give? 1 or 2? I can't remember.
I'm just looking it up now. Shield of Faith. I think it might even be 3.
The death of Zeus is within
Be
our
God.
reach. Climb to
No, it's 2.
Oh, okay, that's still...
Mage armor that gives 3, but yeah, 2 Shield of 22 for up to 10 minutes.
Oh, until you...
Yep. And let's also keep in mind that you aren't even wearing the best armor in your armor category.
Good lord.
You're wearing chainmail, which is the middle of the heavy armors.
Max's plate is... isn't it?
Yeah. Yep, full plate is the maximum you can get. And I'm just looking up what plate armor actually would give you. It's damn expensive though, but you guys have got income coming in now.
I love that the armor you give me. I could do a full Sailor Moon transformation with it.
Yes.
The snap-on chainmail.
Yeah, that just comes on and off. Yes, you have chainmail, which on its own gives 16 AC. It's just because your guy's half giant, he gets some extra AC, and then he gets some extra AC from his fighting style. So that's how he's at 20 at level 1. Above chainmail is Splint, which is +1 armor class over what you have. And then there is Plate, which is +2 over what you have now. So if you find some plate, you can get AC of 22, and with Shield of Faith, bring it to 24.
Wait, so if I get plate mail, my AC would just... by 1?
No, it'd be boosted by 2. Splint would boost it by 1, plate would boost it by 2.
At the moment, my AC is 20.
Yeah, 21 with your... Yeah, 21 with your Shield of Faith. So actually, your armor is 22.
No, with 22, it's Shield of Faith. My AC at the moment is...
Ah, yes. Yeah, so in that case, with plate armor, your AC would go up to 23.
That's without Shield of Faith?
Yep, and with Shield of Faith, it would be 25.
Dear fucking god!
I suppose that's why plate armor costs 1,500 GP.
And I suppose because of me and my beefness, I'm gonna have to ramp up this difficulty.
I have ways of doing it. I have, like, special enemies in each encounter that's like, this is the enemy that's gonna attack you, and these weaker enemies attack everyone else.
Yep. Spectra, he's wearing the, he's wearing a sexy skin-colored maid outfit, scale mail.
Yes. Spectra, sexy skin-colored maid outfit, yeah. That's kind of like what Liam's character has at the moment, which is just a set of chainmail that snaps on and off him instantly.
Yep. I had the Sailor Moon transformation on.
Having suffered the ultimate sacrifice.
Of course, it means now that I have to make an encounter where you guys all get ambushed in your sleep or something, so that you have an advantage to actually be able to put your armor on instantly.
Go, guys, look at this. Snap.
Took out the Hydra.
Spectra, no one's gonna buy my
Died.
body on this. No one's gonna buy that shit.
I think he's a bit too big to be profitable on the streets of Waterdeep, considering he's like a good 3 feet taller than everybody else.
Sure. Alright, so I've got to chat to you about when we start our 3rd episode of, like, what goes on after what, make him probably take you.
Oh yeah, take his oath of conquest, yes. I think I know what it will be, because in our first episode back, we're going to be going up against the Were-Rat Gang and the Evil Bakers Guild.
Oh, I already have a personal vendetta against Rat Guild.
Yep. And you also don't like the Evil Bakers. But the thing is, the Evil Bakers aren't doing anything illegal in Waterdeep. They're bound by law to do what they're doing. So, if, say, Nargle decided to rampage through their hideout, killing them all and stealing all their treasure, and got a nasty tongue lashing from the city guard about it, then maybe that might put him on the path towards setting out on his own.
Yes. No one can supply justice, I'll supply justice by any means necessary.
Yep. In fact, that's what I was planning to do. I was planning to have you guys defeat the Baker Guild, and then the city guard basically say, oh, well, you know, they pay a lot of taxes every year, and we didn't want you to kill them, so, Nathul, you're being demoted.
Bye, Farmcare.
then-
Thank you for coming. I will see.
Bye, Funcare. And then Nathul will be like, how dare you demote me? I will take justice into my own hands.
Take your damn badge.
Take your badge. And the other one.
And the other one. And the other one.
And the other one.
Will not fall as easily as Ares. To destroy the kingdom of gods, you must
And he'll lose his spot at the barracks in the city guard, but he'll be like, that's okay, I have a tavern I can go to now.
Okay, I have
Drink
a
for free.
I have a tavern and I'm a prince.
Yes. You have a tavern and you're a prince. You get free drinks.
I see
You get free drinks at least 2 places in the world.
Oh, where's the second place?
Well, I'd assume back in the Storm Court you probably get free drinks.
Oh, yeah. Everything's free back in Stormcourt.
these are the
And now you have a tavern, drinks are free there as well.
They will help guide you on your journey to
The only one who pays for the drinks is Lucian, and that's because no one bothered to tell him that he doesn't have to pay.
as long as Zeus
I am so happy we managed to pay for everything in the tavern.
Yeah, opened it early, and then ended up making enough money to get it properly ready and open it properly. That was good. That was very good. I was impressed that you guys managed to do that. Now any money that you earn doesn't have to go into anything. It's just your money that you can keep. Money, money, money!
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 Oh.
Start saving up for that plate mail.
Okay. Rough estimate, non-magical plate mail. How much?
1,500 GP for a non-magical one.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna take...
Yep. I mean, not even Sir Lucian has one, and he's like a bona fide knight and everything. But when you get that and you have that 23 AC and your 25 AC,
Ugh.
and yes, BCG, they will be leaving Waterdeep at some point. They're only stuck there until 5th level. After 5th...
I'm still loving the fact that we managed to reveal Bobbitt's secrets way before
yeah,
schedule.
that's one episode, yes. That was not how we were planning to reveal it, but hey, it was fun and it worked out fine.
Fuck.
Ah, see, these are the enemies I like. The ones where you can just bash square over and over and they die.
Oh yeah. You can grab them. Feel like, yeah.
Yeah!
Ugh. Dirty.
Yeah, they'll be leaving eventually, BCG. They're stuck there until 5th level until they find out what's going on with all these faction wars and gang wars, and then they'll be leaving, and the rest of the campaign will be set on another continent that's full of danger.
Where permadeath will be.
Yes, where permadeath will be in effect.
That terrifies the living out of me.
Yeah, that's fair, BCG, that you didn't get to see the last episodes for this year live, because it is the holidays, we understand that, and that's why we've taken a break. But they're over there on Dungeons and Dragons, and you can binge them if you feel the need to catch up. Shiny green stuff.
Die, stupid minion. Die. Oh, God, I want God of Ragnarok already.
Did they actually announce a new one?
Oh yeah, they did. God of War Ragnarok.
For PS5.
Yep.
And it'll probably be much more like the new one than this, I'm imagining.
Oh yeah.
The new one, the previous one went over very well.
I am hyped. Chicken. No, why is it chicken, but I'm just hot as...
Are you hyped?
Hello, Hades, that fuck. Oh, it's
that
Survivor.
sucks, BCG. Hello, Emily Survivor. And that really sucks, BCG. They're cracking down on headphones. See, I don't understand that. I hear, like, my wife tells me how at her job she gets in trouble for talking, and I'm like, so what? Like, if the work gets done, why should it matter if you're talking?
Yeah.
But do you have to put your hand up and ask when it's recess time as well?
Can I go out and play now?
Miss, I need to go to the toilet. Call your Spartan brothers.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Oh! I just saw the Spartans arrive and that was cool. They just make a big shield wall and poke out with their spears.
They're good off.
Yeah!
God, it's really behind on YouTube. But YouTube, why? I hate you.
It's just YouTube. Yeah, I'd say it's a bit behind about 10 seconds almost, but... Yeah, that is weird, BCG, that the warehouse allows you to wear headphones, which... My wife works in a warehouse too. She's a pick-packer, and they don't let her wear headphones there. They, like, get really angry, and I don't understand why, because all you're doing is packing things. As long as you meet your quota, then why should it really matter?
As long as you're doing your work.
Yeah, it's like when they tell M2 and Remy off for talking about D&D at work. And
wait, what?
it's like, what? Is the bread gonna bake faster if they don't talk?
Apparently.
Yeah, both of they told me on Tuesday during our session. Apparently they get told off for talking about D&D at work, and I was like, that makes no sense to me. Stop talking! It won't bake fast enough.
Dare you? I will take it all.
So you've played God of War 1, 2, and 3, but did you ever play the 2 PSP ones?
I didn't.
I heard those were alright.
I never.
But I did never play them.
I never had a I had a PSP, but that was only for a corporate party.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I nearly bought one of those for Uncharted.
Open. Oh, Medusi, that bitch.
BCG. The breads won't bake it hear your nerdism. No, you'd think it would bake faster because it would be like, I want to play D&D too.
Oh, stop.
Oh,
Stop.
hold the door. Okay, so Medusa's just popped up on YouTube now, and she's just rapping you.
And now I'm just...
Yep.
Die, bitch! Die! Oh, she did.
Medusa.
Oh, go. Getting nearby enemy.
That sounds useful.
Get your stupid Gorgon!
Oh wow, Twitch is much further along than YouTube.
Oh yeah, it is. Karthik Incorpo, ahoy! Welcome to the stream on Twitch side, buddy. This game made me feel physically sick the first time I saw it. Really? How so?
I've heard a lot of people actually say that about God of War. It gives some people motion sickness.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess because of all the camera shifts. Like, it's not so strange now, but back then, God of War was a pretty dynamic game, and probably would have made certain people feel a bit nauseous.
Well, that's the first time I ever heard of that.
I remember having a PS2 magazine, and I remember there being an article in it, like specifically about people feeling sick while playing God of War 1. And apparently there was a part where you're flying on a griffin or something, and it would make a lot of people feel motion sick.
At a friend's place in... Yeah, that's the first time I ever heard of something like that.
I suppose it would, I suppose if you're playing it, it would be a bit easier to deal with, but yeah, I could see it's a very fast-paced game, so if you're sensitive to motion sickness, if you're just watching it, it might, make you feel a bit ill. Games don't do that to me, they don't really make me motion sick, but I do know that, yeah, there are quite a few people who can't play certain games because of that.
I don't think I've ever... It's actually made...
No, nor have I, but I've heard of people... Oh, you weren't motion sick, oh, the gore made you sick. Ah. Yeah, it was a pretty gory game for its time.
I have suffered enough.
I mean, like, maybe not compared to some other games, but, you know, yeah, but like, compared to, like, say, the average PS2 game at the time, it was pretty gory.
Can free me.
Oh, with games when I was younger. Especially now, the gorier the better.
Please,
Yeah.
free me. And it is yours.
Like, when God of War 1 came out, it would have seemed quite gory, because, like, imagine you've got... Imagine, like, the only other things you've got that could come close are, like, GTA and Resident Evil, basically. And God of War is more gory than either of those.
Yeah. Yeah, when the first one came out, little high school... Oh, yes! Gore! Give it to me now!
Yeah, I remember that being what attracted me to the game as well, but then I just couldn't get into it. But then Tom was like into it for the Greek mythology. And I also remember knowing that there was, you know, a sex scene in it. There was graphic sex in it, so
sex scenes, yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, me in Year 7 was like, yeah, I want to play this extremely violent game with full frontal nudity and graphic sex in it.
I've been gaming on and off since the Sega Master System.
For me, NES. NES, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Then I jumped to PC. I basically skipped the PS3 360 generation. Although I did get a PS3 later. And then I got a PS4 for the most recent generation. And at the moment, I'm in PC gaming again. Until there are more PS5s actually in stock. That was the golden age of PS2 though, when God of War 1 came out.
Oh my god, when the first when the PlayStation came out. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I remember being blown away the first time I saw it too. I think the first game I saw was Ridge Racer 5. And I wasn't even interested in racing games back then because I was a little kid. But, like, I saw, like, rays of sunlight reflecting off buildings. And it blew my mind.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
And I didn't end up getting a PS2 until I think Vice City had come out, so...
Oh, how good's Vice City?
Yes. Please give us a remaster of Vice City, Rockstar. Like, you don't even have to remake it. Just make a version of it that runs in HD, please.
Yes.
Please, I cannot die this way.
Get the doggy. My doggy now.
I cannot die this way. yeah, BCG, that's it. Greek mythology as well. Also tits.
Also tits.
And yeah, this generation, I think I'll be grabbing a PS5. I don't think I'll be buying an Xbox.
Most of my GTA games were PS1 and PS2.
Yeah, the PC versions are not bad. Like, if you want to play like an upscaled HD version, the PC version is what you got to go for on Steam. But the PS2 versions, I always thought were the best versions because they always had a couple of things that ended up getting cut out of the PC version.
Yeah.
Like San Andreas on PS2, you know how it always has like that, it always looks like that orange sort of sunset tint to it?
Yes.
Like, the PC version doesn't have that.
Thanos
And
just
yeah,
Nero, ahoy buddy, long time no see.
Arrows will clear your path.
Ooh, yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Yes, have Vina Rigatoni in Vice City. That's right, BCG. No, I think he'd be more befitting in a Mafia game.
Shit. Oh, I do miss Johnny Walker.
Maybe one day we will rehash him in a certain way. Or we could do a prequel, or we could do, like, Johnny Walker's descendant, who is also named Johnny Walker, and is also a gangster, just in a different decade.
Oh. Hi.
Wow, I feel old, because I just looked up God of War, and it came out in 2005.
You've been doing ninja things.
To the gates of
Oh,
hell,
hello.
as we make our way to heaven.
Andrew,
Wow,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jeff, thank you so much for the follow and welcome.
Welcome!
Trying to figure out how.
There was so many good games that came out that year.
Oh god, yeah.
Resident Evil 4 for one.
All these games are not.
Yep. Well, I know I was definitely in high school when Resident Evil 4 came out because I remember playing it and gushing about it. But we had Devil May Cry 3 came out that year.
Oh my god, such a good game.
The first Guitar Hero came out. Burnout 3.
Oh, Burnout Takedown.
Yes.
Fine, Life Nerd. Oh, what's your favorite anime? Jesus, I hate when people ask me that. I have no idea.
My favorite Chinese cartoon, King of the Hill.
Oh, well, Berserk's way up there.
Yeah, I like Berserk. You got me into Berserk. I'd only watched a little bit of Berserk, then you got me into it. Now I've watched all of Berserk.
But
And did you know that there are actually talks about a new Berserk series?
oh yeah, I've known of this, and
That yes, the people who did the Castlevania show want to do Berserk. And they want to make it faithful to the manga, and they're going to start all over at the very start of the story in the manga again.
oh,
At least that's what they said they would do. So they wouldn't make it a sequel to the existing Berserk, it would just be a completely new Berserk.
outage. As much flack as the new Berserk got, I really like it. I really don't care about the anime.
I did see parts of the animation that looked a bit off, but I don't think it spoiled it. It was still watchable.
I thought it was really good, especially the cleaned up Blu-ray version.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was still very watchable. And the parts of it that seemed off, it was just like, every now and then something looked a bit odd, but I thought it was still watchable. And I mean, the story was still interesting, regardless.
Old Catholic? How old are you? Out of everyone here, I should feel... God, I'll be 34 next month.
Ugh. 34.
Death Note doesn't...
Yep, it did. Remember everyone in my year 9 class being obsessed with it.
Oh, in high school, I was the only one in my with that.
We had there was like a group of people in my class that were like anime nerds, but they were also metal nerds.
Yes.
That scared me off, because I didn't like metal back then.
And look at you now.
Yeah, well, I still don't like all metal. I mainly like power metal.
Best kind.
The best kind, yes. It made the 3-hour drive with M1 last week enjoyable, now that I actually like that music. Otherwise I would have been like torturing myself with that music and wishing it would end.
Yeah, I don't like driving with M1. He likes to change the words around. A lot.
Yeah. Yeah, he was singing along to him, but he doesn't quite seem to know the lyrics. Didn't bother me so much because I don't have the memory for song lyrics anyway, so I usually just end up singing gibberish, but I could tell that those were not the correct lyrics. Yep.
Oh no, huppies!
Oh
It's a
no! Oh no! Kill the harpies. cut their boobs off.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Up. Up.
You're bad, Harpy.
Hi, damn it. Yeah, now. Ah.
You're bad.
It's just fudge off.
That's something I'm pretty sure we've never fought in D&D, Harpies.
No, we have fought harpies, and remember
Wait, yeah, I remember.
I got home side
Batted
hits.
one like a... you hit one like a baseball bat with your sword and bashed it into the rocks. I remember now.
And then we defeated
One
him.
shot a Medusa. Yeah.
Oh, I saw, holy shit. Oh, one hitting... Well, not even hitting a Medusa, just casting a bubble on it.
Yeah, just casting a bubble on it to make it look at its own reflection. Thanks, Bartleby. So glad we don't have a wizard this time. They will break your game. Especially if there's someone who is like Tom, who likes to, shall I say, find very creative interpretations of what their character can do.
Yep. Oh, no, don't, no, crawl. What are you doing, Kratos, you silly bitch?
I'm crawling like a god. Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
Thank you.
What the fuck, you think I'm fucking Lara Croft?
Yes.
Whee!
Oh.
Dark Magician BCG. Yes.
Oh,
I remember watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Before school.
Dark Magician. Oh. I had the card of her before they sit.
I never owned a real Yu-Gi-Oh! Card because my school was flooded with bootlegs. Had like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that had English on them, like very blatant English, like Blue Eyes White Dragon, had flavor text that said, "Nobody has seen one and lived to tell the table."
I told you about the bootleg Exotic card I had.
Yes,
Dark Magician Rabbi.
Yep. My school was flooded with those things because I was in primary school and I'm pretty sure like most kids' parents couldn't be bothered buying real Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. So they just
got
bought
from,
the fake ones.
Chinese.
Yeah, from the Chinese store.
Oh shit.
Where the guy would be like, you buy booster pack, you buy booster pack, $2.
Your kid will love you. You'll buy this now.
Yeah, you buy this now, and he'd like give you a fake deck.
Is this real? Oh yeah, this is 100% legit. This is full wheel.
Yeah, I remember thinking something was off when I opened it up, and one of the first cards was Trent, you know, Trent the tree. But it wasn't spelt like that, it was literally spelt just like the name Trent. Like, it was just a picture of a tree, and I was like, oh, his name must be Trent.
Yeah, that's right. America heavily censors even for kids anime.
Oh yeah, 4 kids. Don't mind me, I'm just eating my jelly donut, or my sandwich.
God,
Do you remember when they first brought Dragon Ball Z onto Cheese TV, and it was the censored one, and instead of just saying, "Oh, he died," they'd say he went to the next dimension.
Yep. And in Yu-Gi-Oh, they were always meant to die, but Shadow Realm.
Yeah, the Shadow Realm. Instead of being, it was like, "Oh, your soul was absorbed and you died." It was, "Oh, you've been sent to the Shadow Realm." Okay.
Have you seen season 0 of Yu-Gi?
I have not actually.
It's where Yugi's a cold-hearted murdering.
That sounds cool.
It is so good. The episode's on YouTube. I recommend check.
It sounds like a world away from the Yu-Gi-Oh I watched growing up.
When they censored it and the guns became microphones.
Yes, the
microphones,
guns became microphones.
walkie-talkies.
That's right. Yeah, walkie-talkies in ET.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, all the anime we had as kids was all censored, especially if it was on Cheese TV. If it was on Foxtel, then maybe it was like a little bit less censored, but if it was on Cheese TV, it was definitely censored.
Oh, yeah.
Like seeing like Goku go Super Saiyan, but like there's not a single scratch or any bit of blood on his body. He's just completely clean.
Oh. Simpler times.
Yes, and Frieza didn't destroy the planet Namek, he just made it disappear.
That's an trade. That.
I see you're addicted to Gatorade as well.
Yep.
I stopped having Monsters and V's and Red Bulls and stuff because of the caffeine, and now I just drink Gatorade.
Yeah, same. I used to go through, like, at work, I drank the entire supply of the Tropical Red Bull.
Well, to be fair, Tropical Red Bull is nice, but... Now I drink Gatorade instead, and my wife's like, that's not any healthier, right? Like, it's meant for, like, athletes to drink after playing sports, and you sit on your ass on the couch all day.
It's because it's so damn tasty.
It is! If they wanted it to be healthy for athletes only, they shouldn't make it taste so good. Especially the red one. And the blue one.
Oh, yeah, blue. Oh.
Oh yeah, Blue Bolt's my favourite, but I do like the red one, and the purple one comes in close third. Oh yeah, BCG, I remember that. No cigarettes, it's a lollipop instead.
Oh, yeah, on, bloody... not One Punch Man,
Yeah.
One Piece.
Yeah, One Piece, yeah.
And the characters that were meant to have a cigarette in the mouth, where it's just nothing and you see smoke coming out.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they'd change it to either nothing or a toothpick. But then they'd forget to cut the smoke out. So you'd just see smoke coming out of their mouth with nothing in it.
Did I do the trial? Did I do it?
Or like all the times in Pokemon when they would change the rice balls into like sandwiches or donuts.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. I don't know why they did that. But
Even the rice balls are jelly donuts.
yeah, Brock would be like, "I've made some jelly donuts," and then he puts a rice ball, like hasn't even been slightly recolored or anything, into his mouth.
Yeah, take that, you piece of shit. Death, 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 death!
Die, Minotaur.
Oh,
That's a Minotaur.
He's a Minotaur. Oh shit.
Here's a Minotaur. He's a Minotaur.
Minotaur.
And I'm a Major Tour.
Ah! Ow, stop it.
Nope, we've been saying it wrong this whole time. According to D&D Beyond, it is a Minotaur.
I'm sorry, what?
The monster manual, there's little buttons next to the monster's names. Click them, and a voice reads out the monster name. Just click the one for Minotaur, and it went Minotaur.
No, thank you.
How about no thank you, or hard pass on that? Keep calling it a Minotaur.
I was looking through the achievements on this. Achievement for 1000 combo.
1000 combo.
No way I can.
God, at least... I mean, I can imagine someone doing it, at least it's not impossible, like, say, a no-hit run or something. Like, imagine completing this game without taking a hit.
Oh, I'm sure someone's done it.
I'm not even sure I could do that.
Stop wrapping me up, you son of a bitch.
Wants to make a rap. A monster rap. No, Ash. Walking caffeine container, BCG. Walking caffeine and nicotine container. Yep, that was me pretty much all this year.
One
Half
game.
my blood was caffeine, the other half was weed.
There's too much blood in my alcohol system.
Yep. Too much blood in my alcohol and weed system.
There is one game I wish would get a remaster or a re-release. Dante's Inferno. I really want to.
Oh, Dante's Inferno. Yeah, on the Xbox.
Or PS3.
Or PS3, yeah.
remember.
But I wouldn't play the PS3 version because most of the games that were on Xbox and PS3, the PS3 version was really bad.
Oh shit, I'm on the...
PlayStation really got the shaft that generation.
Oh yeah.
I remember all the reviews for it just saying it was a huge cheap rip-off of God of War.
I still loved it. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, especially if you had the Xbox, because the Xbox didn't have God of War.
Yeah.
I mean, like, maybe like next to God of War 3, it would seem like a rip-off, but on a console without God of War, I think it's been a perfectly fine game. You don't partake, BCG. That's fair enough.
It's not Christian.
That's fair enough. We don't all partake, but... And everyone knows what's good for them, and it's not a bad thing if
Oh
you
please,
choose
I
not
don't know
to.
what's good for me. But I still do shit.
In fact, it's probably better if you don't partake, but I can't drink, and so that's what I do instead.
I made you drink while you were here.
Yeah, I know, but that was fine. There was only 2. I had 2 at M2's birthday, and I was feeling tipsy, so... At least I didn't have 9 like M1.
That's...
I don't think Remy had any, actually, but to be fair, he is diabetic and he forgot to bring his medication with him.
Well, he could have drank, he could have got straight stuff and Coke no sugar. That's what,
Yeah,
that's what Kitty has to do now.
Yeah, Coke no sugar, but M2 didn't have it, he just had normal Coke. But Remy had like a couple cans and decided he shouldn't have any more, which is fair.
What kind of friend is he? What kind of friend is that?
He didn't equip for diabetic.
Patchy?
Your house is not equipped for diabetics. There are no sugar-free drinks. What sort of friend are you? Yeah, that's true, BCG. The weed does not actually mention... The Bible does not actually mention weed at all, I'm pretty sure.
Yet you'll see it goes against God's will to smoke the devil's lettuce.
Yet, because let's be honest, how many of them have actually read the Bible? Because
Well,
why
I
would you
haven't.
read the Bible when you could just listen to what someone else told you is in it? See, I actually have read the Bible, because I grew up Catholic and was forced to read it, and I can't remember it 100%, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it says nothing about weed. It does say to not indulge in excess.
Patchy, what do you...
Which basically it says don't take too much of anything.
Oh,
Which,
48 orbs level up. God damn it.
Jesus. Yeah, heroin's really bad, BCG. I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah, nah. The hardest
I
hardest I do
basic. Yeah, is
yeah, the MD.
Yep, which I haven't gone that far yet. Like the hardest I've done is mushrooms. So and like they're not these aren't even things that I do all the time. These are like, you know, something I do when I'm hanging out with friends. And,
Archie,
you know, they have a
don't
drink.
pick on her.
Bad cat, don't attack the smaller cat.
Archie wanted the chair next to me. Bro was sitting on. Just swiped her on.
Nasty.
But speaking of mushrooms, Trav is getting a hold of mushrooms. Isn't soon.
Yes, it will be.
I'll let you know.
I'm sure I will hear about it.
Hey, just remind me, I was meant to tell you last week.
Last time we took them, we came up with Tom's latest D&D character, who is literally a walking, talking mushroom.
Ah!
Wah!
Oh! Oh shit, more.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, BCG. A weed and a mushroom grew out there somewhere. They're natural.
I'll be back
It's
in a
not
sec,
like
just
it's
grabbing a
something...
drinky.
Drinky. It's not like it's something that was, you know, made in a factory and is a bunch of chemicals all mashed together into a pill. I wouldn't touch that. Drinky, drinky. So, everyone, while I've got the floor, if you'd like to find out where our D&D and Call of Cthulhu games have gone to, you can search Dungeons and Dagons on YouTube, and that is where we've been streaming our games. Welcome, youngster Joey.
Youngster Joey hype. Youngster Joey videos. Ahoy! Welcome to the stream, buddy.
How's that top percentage Rattata going there, Joey? Blades of Exile.
That's
Meow. You are the ultimate cat person. Like, you couldn't get enough of cats that you went and got a girlfriend whose name is Kitty. We should just turn your, instead of sub to join the metal crew, it should be sub for free cats. Yeah.
up to the Neko army.
The Meow Meow army.
Yum.
That's fair, BCG. Sometimes people have bad experiences, and it's probably for the best in that case. And, of course, you have a family to think about as well. I, unfortunately, have... Or fortunately or unfortunately, do not have to worry about that yet.
Every minute I'll die! Ah, why?
Hit me with the flaming bow!
Oh, there's one.
He's on fire and he just looks angry.
Now he's just dead. Now he's dead.
Yeah, right in the eye, right in the eye.
Are we doing Resident Evil?
Well, next week you're gonna be at Metal HQ, I believe, aren't you?
Oh, Thursday though? Wait, when's New Year?
Thursday. Oh yeah, Friday's New Year's Day, yeah. Oh yeah, may as well do Resident Evil then. I mean, if I'm up to it, because, I'm not sure. Not sure, like, I mean, usually my New Year's Eve is, like, pretty quiet. I'm usually just here with my wife, but, you know, there's always the chance I might get fucked up somehow. Especially as M1 wants to actually drag me as his +1 to Metal HQ.
Oh my god, do it.
Hey, it's okay, I won't have to drink much, because apparently he gets there like 10 minutes before midnight.
Yeah, he has a habit of being very late.
That doesn't bother me at all, BCG.
Really want to up your dog.
Yeah, but... well, I mean, you could emulate it, but... I don't know.
have not found an ROM.
Yeah, it might be one of those games that's just hard to emulate. So unfortunately, you might have to actually hook a 360 up to your capture card.
I don't have a 360.
It wouldn't be hard to get one now, it'd be like super cheap.
Didn't
I was even considering getting one earlier this year because I wanted it for Dead Rising DLC, but I didn't end up getting it, but I found like you could get a 360 for like $100 if you look in the right places.
Dante's Inferno is on the PS4 now. So all I have to do is hunt it down.
I'll just go get the PS4 version.
Yes, since PlayStation were like, oh no, we're not backwards compatible.
Yeah, not gonna lie, that disappointed me. I was hoping the PS5 would be backwards compatible with PS3. Because I have my TV, and to its left, it's got the PS3, and to the right, it's got the PS4, and I was hoping that I'd just be able to replace both of them with the PS5, but no, I'm still gonna have the PS3 there. Because how else will I play Metal Gear Solid?
Can't you buy Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation?
You can, but it's only for PS3. They never made another version for PS4. The only one that you can play on PS4 is Metal Gear Solid 5.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Well, at least they brought them out for people.
Yeah, but still not even all of them. Only 1 and 2. 3 and 4 are still PlayStation exclusive.
I'm still happy with it.
Oh yeah, 1 is great, but I like to play all of them, and 3 is the masterpiece. 3 is the best one. So it's a shame that I have to keep my PS3 to be able to play it.
That's why I think Solid.
Oh yeah, 1 is amazing, but 3 is the one I love the most, because it's Snake Eater. How can you not love it?
Calliope?
Still in a dream,
I
Snake
actually
Eater.
never finished Snake.
Oh, it is a long
But I know
game
who you
compared
are.
to the first
You
two.
know of me?
Like Metal
They
Gear
said you
Solid
would
1
come.
and 2, you could blow through them in approximately 5 or 6 hours if you know what you're doing, but 3 is like a 20-hour game, so...
I do love that you can actually bypass some bosses like the old guy. You can
Yeah,
either
the end.
shoot his wheelchair, shoot him.
Yep, you can shoot his wheelchair earlier in the game, which will make him not appear for the boss fight.
Or just
You could-
wait and
Yeah, turn
die
the
of old
clock.
age.
Yeah, if you turn the clock forward a week, he'll die of old age. But then your handler, the major, calls you up on the radio and basically makes you feel bad for doing it. He's like, he wanted to fight you, Snake. His last opponent, and you denied him that battle. I hope you feel happy, Snake.
Joseph, ahoy, and welcome to the stream. And Juniper's Den, holy shit, ahoy! Long time no see. Juniper Den is a lovely content, lovely person, and a redhead,
Well, too bad M2's not here.
and European.
Doubly bad M2's not here.
Yep.
Well, assuming if I do join you guys at the Metal HQ, assuming I don't get too fucked up, we will indeed do Resident Evil next week and finish the game. Because we're right near the end. Pretty sure it's like 2 chapters, then we're done with it.
Leon!
Yeah, no more Leon! Then we can move on to other more annoying characters. Well, actually, no, I don't think there's anyone more annoying than her. Except for maybe Steve in Code Veronica.
Ugh, fuck.
At least he has the good grace to only appear for a brief amount of time and then die. And we have, after 4, we have Resident Evil Revelations, which is Resident Evil set on a ship and with a lot of Cthulhu references.
We still need to finish 5.
We still need to finish 5. So it's a good thing that Revelations is a prequel to 5.
Steve the Simp.
Although, Steve the Simp. Yeah, Steve the Simp. That's right. Simp for Claire. Although I simp for Claire. I don't. Nothing wrong with simping for Claire.
That's the need work, June. Nice!
Yes.
I'm so glad I'm done with work. I am on my weekend. I swear if I had to do work again tonight, I would have just... I almost raged multiple times at customers.
Yep.
Then got really racist.
Can attest to this. He did rage in the group chat. It sounds like a terrible experience working in retail.
Yep.
Especially at this time of year where everyone's super impatient anyway.
It was the crates of milk that done for me. I was in the fridge for 2.5 hours putting away all the milk. All up from the first and second delivery. 130 crates.
Jeez, yeah, that's very soul-crushing work.
I am so thankful to the girls in the cafe staff manning the till while I was doing all the milk. Otherwise I would have been there till about lunch.
And now you never want to see another bottle of milk ever again.
I was already raging enough because I just finished the crates at about 7:10. I was like, oh cool, Cindel's here so I can knock off. Nope, slept in and she was late, so I didn't leave till 9 o'clock.
Ugh. Yep, well after that ordeal you're going to switch to soy milk.
Yep.
Bean juice for life now. That's what we worked out at M2's party. We were like, do you think soy milk would be as popular if the bottle said bean juice on it? Because that's what it is.
Rahana DH, is that channel Chan? But ahoy and welcome to the stream. Okay, I did not do that.
This game is nostalgia. That makes me feel so old that you can have nostalgia for something on the PS3.
I feel...
I know, it's like... This is how I feel every time I see anything calling the PS2 a retro console.
Oh my god, that hurts me so much.
My brain is like... My brain's like, the PS2's not retro, it only came out not long ago.
And then you look when it actually came out and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it came out 20 years ago.
Oh shit, am I actually that old?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it's you, Oshland. Okay. Well, thank you for. And then when people remind me when the PS1 came out, then the Sega
Oh,
Master
yeah.
System's like, oh, dear God.
Yep. I mean, the NES came out before I was born, but I still, like, grew up. The first game I played was Super Mario Brothers, and the SNES only came out the year I was born, and the PlayStation 1 came out when I was 3. So, like, I don't really remember those consoles coming out. The first console I, like, remember coming out and, like, being excited to get one after it came out was the PS2.
But have you been a bit on when the Sega Master System?
Wow, well, considering... When did the Sega Master System come out? It's like you would have... Came out in... So, Japanese version, 1985. 1987. Wow.
So
Yep.
when I was
You were
born.
born the year the Sega Master System came out. Yeah, so, like, you would have actually been old enough to, like, know that the PlayStation was coming out
Oh, yeah.
and want one. Whereas all I knew about the PlayStation is, like, seeing ads on TV and thinking that that looked fun. I had no concept of, like, a console coming out. Until the PS2. I remember before the PS2 came out, I was, like, reading every magazine and looking at every screenshot about it.
I still remember losing my shit. 60.
Oh yeah, the 64. Yeah, I remember the first time I saw a 64. I was going into a Kmart, and they had a 64 set up, and it had the title screen of Super Mario 64 with Mario's face. And I remember that blowing my mind, and then asking my mum if we could get one, and she bought me the SNES instead. So,
I still would have been happy with.
oh yeah, it was a great console. But so many good memories of the SNES, but never ended up getting.
Oh shit! Oh my God! Okay, I was not expecting that.
My wife was a 64 kid.
Yeah, I need to be more friends with your wife.
Yeah, she was a 64 kid. She always, like, I'll be watching a video about something and they'll put, like, Banjo-Kazooie music in it or something, and she'll come up to me, oh, so nostalgic, and I'm like, I don't even know what it is.
What the hell's a VTube? Do I want to know?
What is VTube?
Oh my God, I could just farm orbs.
Yeah,
Oh
do
my
it!
God, this is how you could get like a 1,000 combo.
Ah, so VTube is like a brand new YouTube alternative.
I've never heard of it.
It must be pretty new, because I just looked it up then, and... Or, could be using the Japanese context of VTuber, which is a streamer or YouTuber that uses a digital avatar. So, like, you know, like Hatsune Miku, except as a YouTuber. Like a YouTuber who doesn't show their face, but instead has an anime girl or something.
I wanted to give that a try, but I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah, it seems like something that would be quite difficult to set up, but once you set it up, it would probably be easy to tweak at every video.
Even though I'm playing God of War on PS4 Oscillants. 5. Yeah.
Yeah, PS5. You're using it to play a PS3 game. Well, you're using the PS5 to play a PS4 version of a PS3 game.
Hey, there you go.
Which was originally released on PS2. We've got all the generational stuff going on here. Wow, BCG, they mistook you for 40.
Hey,
I would be
old
quite
bastard.
actually insulted if someone thought I was 40. I'm not even 30 yet. I should not be anywhere near close to 40.
It's how you act, people.
Yep.
You're more civilized than the rest of us.
I still have 1 year left of my 20s. Let me feel young.
Yeah, sure, Oshland. I'd be happy for you. Very interested on how people do that. What's going?
Make a little anime Liam.
Yep. If I could seriously do that, I'd replace my whole cam with that.
We'll make him appear while we're role playing, and like when you roll a nat 1, he does that anime thing where his tongue sticks out and his eyes slide down his face.
Yes. I like it.
He goes like, "Whoa!"
Hey, Dale. Huh? Huh?
Bye, Dale. I have 3 iWeebo. Okay, bye, BCG. I don't understand the second half of your sentence, but bye.
What my avatar 2D or 3? Oh, well. Oh, I remember these dick waffles. I'm alive.
Although I guess with 2D you could just get Kitty to Ah, you have 3. Yes, you win. Wait, you're really that young, BCG? Well, I didn't think you were 40, but didn't realize you were younger than me.
Oh, he's only a little baby.
He's only a little baby. No, I got that big 30 staring me in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Barbarian Rage! Yeah. Yep, PCG, we know autocorrect does that sometimes.
Oh, take that.
If only you could take his hammer after you kill him.
Right?
Look, there's even 2 of them! There's even 2 of them. Kratos could use those hammers.
he really could.
Ah, you're a teenager.
Get off me! Teenagers and younger people know a lot of shit. How the fuck do you do all that crap? They know a lot more, man.
Yeah, well, you know, Gen Z, well, they grew up with technology we didn't have, and so... But, the average member of Gen Z doesn't know how to use a normal desktop computer, so we will still have that.
Oh, yeah, that's right, I remember.
Because remember, they get iPads in school, they learn how to use them. Oh, geez, BCG. Family man at 23. Not sure I would have been able to handle that. Oh, I definitely know I would not have been able to handle a kid at 23, BCG.
Not that.
You had a kid at 23, didn't you? Wow.
Yep.
I probably would have handled it much worse than you.
Oh no, when she told me she was pregnant. Amanda
well,
K,
yeah, I would've
ahoy,
too.
and welcome to the stream. And Martin, you sexy motherfucker. See the drink I made? Yes, I saw you made a Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah. But can you make a Jackie Wells?
Oh yeah, the Jack.
Well, he has his own drink, remember?
Oh, it's Hephaestus.
Yeah. God of the Forge.
An ugly motherfucker.
Leave me be.
Well, yeah, BCG. If you were both ready, then that would have been fine. But yeah, no.
Calm
I
yourself,
I would not have been able to deal with a kid when I was 23.
No one's pregnant. No one is pregnant, thank God.
No one's pregnant.
As you.
We were just reminiscing about the time Liam had a kid at 23.
I thought Zeus would have killed you by now. I thought you would have escaped this.
There you are, Hephaestus, you big fuck.
Zeus may have imprisoned
It's coffee,
you.
you fuck.
but
Every
you
time
are the
I
reason
I
don't
see
even
this or hear his
torment.
voice in another game, I just think of...
I perceive
Yep.
only one.
Yep.
I can't hear him in anything else.
Well, as long as it's
Yep.
only one Olympian.
Imagine that was your legacy.
I see.
Like, you've moved on. You've moved on to, like, these big prestigious roles, but your legacy is Freddy Got Fingered. That's what people remember you for.
All true children of
Even me.
Olympus know of it. We've all come to
Yeah, I
respect
mean,
its
yeah,
power.
no, I'm not sure I would
Don't
be
be
either,
fooled
but
by its enticing glow.
would certainly lead to some
Neither God
awkward
nor man can
conversations.
touch its lethal flame. I only.
Okay, so what movie were you from? Daddy, would you like some
Oh.
sausage?
If you can
Daddy,
find
would you
your
like
way
some
out of the
sausages?
underworld, I'm sure you can find your
Like,
way to the
imagine that
flame of
person's
Olympus.
kids. Like, Daddy, what's the movie that made you famous? You sure you want to know? Yeah, show us the movie that made you famous.
Well, it was a dark
Okay.
time. Daddy needed the money.
Yeah. Daddy needed the money, he didn't really care what he was in. I don't know, Skythias. It sounds like the splash of chili would sober you up a bit.
Yeah, I saw someone,
Now, to be fair, I'd try it.
oh, shoot.
Especially with the dash of chili.
Of course. Because of the chili.
Yeah, like, the best Bloody Marys are the ones that have Tabasco sauce in them.
Oh, that's such a sexy look.
He's fiddling with his hands.
Well, I'm finished
throw
the
something at you.
smoke. I am going to do copy of Dante's Inferno.
Dante's. I did look just now for you, but I could only find PS3 ones. Maybe it was a digital-only title.
Yeah, if that's the case, then it would be America. Because there are some titles you can only get on the PlayStation. Need it like only get Red Dead Redemption 1.
In the... Well, it's a good thing I know how to get on the American PlayStation Store.
I'm sorry, what?
I've bought stuff from the American PlayStation Store plenty of times. It's the only way to
Oh.
get Manhunt. It's really easy. All you have to do is make a PlayStation account with a with a disposable email or something, tie it to America, and then you won't be able to pay with your credit card or PayPal because it will know that you're not American from that. But what you can do is you can buy PlayStation Store cards on like eBay and like a bunch of key selling sites, and then you use those cards to buy from the American store. That's how I do it.
No,
And
no, Martin,
no,
you can't get
Skythias.
Red Dead 1.
Yeah, Red Dead 1 is not in the Australian PlayStation store. I mean, it's a really easy to find game anyway, like going to any EB games and they'll have like 10 Red Dead Redemptions in the PS3 section, but still, one day it's going to be rare, and there'll be no easy way to get it.
And yes, Australians, this is God of War 3. Not God of War. Otherwise,
Yeah.
the graphics would... Even though this game still does hold up.
It does. Looks pretty good. See, that's the thing. The games that were exclusive to PS3, they looked really good. Like, look at Uncharted 1, 2, and 3.
Oh god.
Or The Last of Us 1.
Wasn't it?
When developers knew what to do with the PS3, they were able to do really cool things.
Red Dead was also on PlayStation.
Yeah, it just wasn't very good on PlayStation. I've got the PS3 version, and it struggles to hit 20 FPS. I managed to play a good halfway through the game, and I was just like, I can't handle this. It's like at 15 FPS most of the time. I can't play.
Punish that. That's a burning thing.
Well, I just found a program on Steam, and it's free, called VTuber Maker.
Oh?
To make anime avatars for VTubers.
Go on.
And it's on Steam, and it's free.
Alright, give me a sec. VTuber.
Steam.
Oh, there you go. I will give that. I won't. Plan release 20.
Oh, so it's not out yet.
Oh.
But it's gonna be out. Wait. No, it's apparently out because I can click on it and add it to my library.
I just the only thing that came out.
Ah, interesting. Alright, I'll sign in and see what happens. Because that could be exactly what you need. That would, Dante's. Oh. I hate every time I log into Steam I generate a code, because it never remembers.
Well, I really know in which way is not the right way to go.
Ugh.
I don't want to go the right way. Oh, hero puppies! Oh god, why?
Puppies from hell!
Get off me! Bad puppies. Oh, don't do Christ. Won't complain with some upgradey orb.
I would complain with some Orbeez. Orbeez?
Shit, when did it reach 1 o'clock? When did that happen?
Whoa, 1:15. Wow.
I might keep going till I defeat Hades.
Hades. This game, I know it's nothing like it, but it's making me think of this old PlayStation 1 game I used to like called Herc's Adventure, and it was like basically Zelda, but Greek themed.
Yep. Nick,
But the reason I liked it. Welcome. But the reason I liked it was because you played in
You're
co-op
the
mode.
ghost of Sparta.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who you are. Everyone is afraid of you.
There are reasons for that.
I'm not afraid of you.
And also the main character was voiced by Dan Castellaneta, I think.
It's a heavy
Oh,
burden.
gee.
I'm not a child, Kratos.
It does not.
Alright, Oshulance, thank you so much for stopping by, and I will chat to you another time.
Kratos, please. I need you to free me.
The quest for freedom is also a heavy burden. I cannot help you.
Blade of Olympus.
The Blade of Olympus.
You have regained the blade
The name of the
Olympus.
PSP
Let
game.
the rage of Sparta fuel your blade.
The Rage of Sparta!
That was also the PSP game. There's two PSP games. The first one was called Blaze of Olympus. The second one was called Rage of Sparta.
There you go.
I know this because I had both of them, but I never played it. They just came with my PSP. So I bought it to play Metal Gear Solid. I didn't care about God of War.
Oh yeah, that's right. Metal Gear Solid was on it.
Yeah, Peace Walker.
Oh, they look fun.
Ooh. Brutal kill.
Happy.
You stabbed me now. They don't look so hard.
They're fine.
Just have to stab them many times. Make 'em head on a stick.
Hit on shit. Ah! 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 Hello,
Tear
big
them in
scary
half.
puppies.
Rip them in two.
Oh shit, I missed the button prop.
Oh,
I was too busy looking at the puppy.
that's why they put it there, to distract you from the QTE.
No. Bad puppy.
You're smashy.
Stop.
Stabby! Yeah, rip off one head, there's two left.
Shit. Shit.
Love how he pulls the heads off with his chain. That's how you cut off a head.
That's how you fucking do it.
You use fucking chain and you fucking rip the head off.
And boom. Ow, cunt.
You only got one fucking head left. Head on a stick. Always stealing me lighters.
Oh, gee.
Always stealing me fucking lighters.
Fucking honest. Yes, Nick, the game is so bloody and I love it. It is
Yep.
amazing.
Bloody and at certain points very sexy.
Well, I hope it's not sexy in the Underworld because that would just be...
Yeah, that would just be weird. The Underworld is horny jail. Hello, seductive Singapore. Speaking of sexy.
Hello. Oh, great timing, I love it. Okay.
Yeah, Dino, you can't give me your liner, BCG.
Give me a fucking liner.
You can't liner, cunt.
Oh, we have fun.
We do.
Oh, Nick, thank you. Fuck. Oh, say that then I'm all that is sex.
Hey, some people are turned on by Burke.
That's not
Sure,
strange.
that's a fetish. I'm sure that's a fetish somewhere.
Anything's a goddamn fetish.
You won't be leaving.
I know that voice. Okay, does someone, do you want to look up the voice actor?
Alright, let's look him up. Let's go on IMDb and have a look. Because he did sound familiar to me too.
Give me
God of War 3. Let's see who Hades is. Ah, it's Clancy Brown.
Oh shit.
Yes. Known for Starship Troopers and the Shawshank Redemption.
Medic!
Yep.
Oh, it's
He's
such
even
a...
in Rick and Morty a couple times.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, he
Starship
is too.
Troopers is good. Yeah, he was in Rick and Morty.
Shit!
Yeah, Starship Troopers, I liked Starship Troopers, but they made us study it at uni and that kind of took all the fun out of it.
Oh shit.
'Cause you kind of can't enjoy it anymore when you're constantly told how everything's a big metaphor for American imperialism and colonialism.
Movies I started were The Elephant Man and Hackers.
Ah, Hackers, I'm in.
I mean,
I'm in. Oh, kill the little imps.
it's okay. How goes it? It goes fantastic, seductive. Just playing some games, chatting to my friends, with my other friends. It's a good day. It's a good day. And I'm on my weekend from work, so I'm feeling a lot better.
Yep, that's probably the highlight.
Yep.
Don't have to go to work, so
I actually had to cancel Victoria's checkup appointment because it was just too long at work. I just couldn't do it.
Aw, but she's had her surgery now, so she should be fine.
Yeah. This was but booked.
Yeah, I have to take my cat to the vet too. I'm not looking forward to it because he's never been outside the house, and the only time he was in a cat carrier was when we were bringing him home from the shelter. So it's gonna be a
Stop
fucking
kicking
trouble.
the chair. Stop. Oh, it's easy.
Seductive Singapore.
Oh.
At least it isn't seductive. At least it isn't seductive Simmer Sage. No one likes that one.
Saber. Okay, this is someone on my Facebook.
Is it one of your high school friends who's been watching you and you just haven't known again?
But speaking of the Black Series Darksaber, holy shit, I want it! Oh,
Aha. Yeah, I haven't gotten that far in Mando yet, but I just looked up that and that's a sweet looking sword.
well, it's not actually from, it originally saw it in the Clone War series.
Ah, right, yep. Just because I looked it up and it says it's part of Mandalorian lore, and I'm like, I don't remember that appearing in Mando, but it looks like a sweet ass sword though.
Oh, I'm sick of the Minotaurs! Stupid doggos, get the fuck off me! No one likes you, go home.
Wow, Liam, apparently Seductive Singapore is evidently someone who you very obviously should know.
And also, to be fair, I haven't been on YouTube in ages. I have a very shit memory. And now I'm just making people pissed off at me.
Can attest to that. Although you know what armor class does, so...
Oh, god damn it, Mel. It's fucking Mel, god damn it.
It's Mel, right, okay, that makes sense.
When did you change your name, Mel? When did you change your name? Those people. Why?
I'm pretty sure she's still Mel on Twitch, it's just because YouTube, you haven't been on in a while, so...
About a month ago. I haven't been on YouTube about a month. I actually haven't been watching anyone's live for a long time, huh? Back in that order.
You fucked so hard you needed some morning brown.
Some good old morning brown.
It's coffee, you fuck.
Archie, what are you doing?
He's looking for a place to sit.
Well, he's sitting down, he's just...
My cat has found a place to sit. Doesn't look very comfortable, but seems to be suiting him just fine. He's sleeping on... I received an SSD today to put in my PlayStation, and he's sleeping in the box that the SSD came in. It's less than half his size.
But he fits in it.
But he fits on it. He, like, the center of his body fits on it, so I guess that's good enough for him.
Last time M2 was here, when he put his Switch, we had the empty Switch box on, and Archie just thought, BOX!
Of course. They love books, I don't know why, especially D&D books.
Oh no, his Switch box.
Oh, you switch box, yeah, and he just went, oh, a box, yeah. Yeah, no, they love boxes. My cat will sleep on any box. Though his favourite are pizza boxes.
I'm glad. But anyway, Mel, how are you going? How are you going? Hope you're going well.
Hopefully you've been sleeping well, Mel. You did not seem to be doing very well in the last stream.
Yeah, I hope you've
That-
gotten some sleep.
Yeah.
Your cat sitting in your stomach, Nick. I demand pictures. I demand pictures.
How shiny. Oh no, what is sleep? That doesn't sound good, Mel.
What is sleep? Baby, don't hurt me. Oh. Ix, I'm trying to do stuff. No.
I'm trying to slam this dead girl into this statue.
Oh, wow, just redo it. I'll try and kill every one of you. Oh, damn!
Ooh, that was good. They went down very quickly. Ah, that sucks, Mel.
Sorry to hear about that.
I know.
Palooza.
Yeah, Insomnia sucks. It's...
Ruffy, ahoy! Oh, and there's an Ivy on the Twitch.
Ah, hello, Ivy.
I'm always sound. Oh, you mean Dale? Dale.
No, I'm actually not. But maybe a little bit high.
Maybe just you'll be high.
And also, Ivy, you're probably used to me yelling at the top of my lungs, and I'm actually trying to talk quietly. That can go away.
Oh! Piss off!
No, see, that's the thing, Ivy. I'm, like, well, maybe not yelling, but I'm loud, like, 90% of the time. And so when I try to talk quietly, it sounds a bit different.
Like the words.
Well, when I was a kid, yeah, exactly. Well, I know what you're gonna say. Well, when I was a kid, I was always told inside voice, please.
Inside voice is yes.
Yes. So is mine, but I'm trying to use my inside voice, so I probably sound a bit different.
Probably why Kitty thinks because
I thought of that actually. That's happened to me. People have been like, "Why are you yelling?" I'm like, "I'm not yelling. I'm just talking loudly, or I'm excited. Just my normal volume of talking." Yeah, that's right, Ivy. When I'm running D&D and Call of Cthulhu, I have to be loud.
oh yeah. It's amazing. Can't wait till we do the live one. How
Yes.
crazy you are.
Going nuts at the table.
Dead in sight, ahoy my good sir. How the fudge are you going? Welcome.
Ivy, if you go to Liam's TikTok and go very, very far back to like March of this year, you'll find footage of me running the game in person and like going absolutely nuts at the table with like waving my arms everywhere and pacing back and forth.
It is fantastic.
While I'm
I love
narrating.
it.
That was back when we used to play at M1's house, which we stopped doing because of the events of this year.
Backstreet Boys re.
Yes. And since that, we learned that playing online is actually a lot more convenient, and so we vowed to never play at M1's house again.
Yep.
Poor M1. M1's fine, Ivy. He's fine. He knows the score. He knows that we don't want to be caught up in his internet black hole.
Oh, here we go. Here's the Hades.
Here it is. Clancy. Clancy Brown with the morning brown.
They're overwhelming, really. Let's see. How many sins have you committed against me?
50.
Oh, that's right. You murdered my niece, Athena. And what else?
How many roads must a man walk down? 7! It's a rhetorical question, Dad. Rhetorical, eh? 8!
You know what rhetorical means? Well, I know what rhetorical means.
He just walks off.
As I have suffered, your soul is mine.
Beep.
You will suffer as I have suffered.
Oh, my soul.
I mean, Mel, when your insomnia's that bad, I think any unconsciousness is probably good.
Stabby, stabby. Give me your peck.
Yay! Smash! Kratos, smash! So no kidding, I think I'm actually pretty excited for the KFC console.
But, so is that actually happening?
That is apparently, it was announced today that it is actually happening.
Oh dear
It's an
God.
actual real thing. It's apparently going to be a quite strong gaming PC with like one of the 3000 graphics cards, one of the 3000 series Nvidia cards in it,
Oh,
and
jeez.
built-in chicken warmer. So if you didn't hear, Ivy, KFC is releasing their own game console. Well, they call it a console, but it's actually a gaming PC. With a quite good graphics card in it, and it has a built-in chicken warmer.
I grow tired of you, mortal.
Almost dead. Fuck. Oh, I hate this boss fight so much.
And I honestly just want it for the conversation starter. So like I sit down to game and then someone will be like, why is there Colonel Sanders on your game console?
Because why not? Because fuck you, that's why.
And then I just open it up and get a piece of chicken out. And yes, Ivy, KFC, the chicken company, the fast food chain. Yep, everyone thought it was a joke, Ivy, because it was announced. It was first announced in April, and everyone thought it was a joke. But today, they revealed the specs for it, so it's apparently not a joke. And in addition to not being a joke, it actually is a pretty decent PC.
Wait, oh, it's a PC.
Well, yeah, they're calling it a console, but it's a PC. It's like a Steam machine. Like a PC that's basically built specifically just to run Steam. And I mean, what other PC can you put pieces of chicken inside of?
Sake. I mean, any PC, yes.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can put pieces of chicken inside any PC, but the crumbs will probably gum up the motherboard, and the chicken probably won't be edible when you take it out again. But this KFC one promises that you can put chicken inside and it will stay warm, and then you can get it out and eat it. So Mel asks, if they made a God of War film or series, who would you want to play Kratos?
They're actually meant to be doing a TV show.
Yeah, like the Witcher one.
Probably the voice actor for number 4.
And it turns out there is actually a God of War film.
Sorry, what?
There is a film called God of War, and it's a Chinese historical war film.
Oh, so Chinese
yeah,
it'll be
it's just
Guan Yu.
called. Yeah, it's just called God of War. It's got nothing to do with this game. But there is a film called God of War.
So it would be about Guan Yu then.
Yeah. So let's get the lead actor from that movie. He can play Kratos. He'll be like, "Aya, Kratos, aya." Yep, Ivy. That is a pretty savage thing to do, I gotta say. I take a break from my gaming to eat. I go into the kitchen like a civilized human being, and I eat at the dinner table. That said, when I was at Liam's and we ate the Supreme Leader chicken, I did totally eat that chicken while playing PS5.
Yeah, you did.
And I liked it.
We're a lot further than we were last time. Sorry I'm not paying attention to you at the moment. Very concentrated.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense boss. But I agree with you, Ivy. That's one of my pet peeves when people touch my controllers and stuff like that after they've just eaten and make them all greasy.
Oh yeah.
Like, not naming names, but my best friend whose name starts with T and ends in M regularly does this.
How could Tom do that to you?
That's just what Tom does. And Ivy, he touches Magic the Gathering cards while he's doing it.
Shit, I got stuck there, fuck. Go on, go on.
Ivy just went, no!
We're up to the final bit, and this bit is...
Final phase. It's got big chains too.
Oh shit.
And there's me, who stopped playing Magic just because I couldn't be bothered buying sleeves for all my cards, and I feel bad when they're not in sleeves. So I just stopped, because then I wouldn't be tortured anymore.
Ow! Get.
Oh. We can hear the suspense. Will he beat the boss? Find out next time on God of War 3.
Next time on Now. Oh, come on! Shit, that was a... Ugh. Fuck you!
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it gets like that, Ivy, because I did not ever get into this series.
I am actually very, very impressed. Only 2 times it took me to do
Yes.
this. First time it took me like
Yes.
10 times.
It looked pretty intense, and you did only take 2 times, so I'm impressed. I would have probably rage quit ages ago. Meow. Whoa.
Whoa! Oh, hello!
Kill everything. Yeah, I get that, Ivy. I rarely get angry, but one thing I do get angry at is when I keep dying in games, and my wife doesn't like it, so I have to learn to restrain myself.
Oh, motherfucker!
Might say he is a fan of acrobatic.
Ah!
I'm surprised
Oh,
the
you
point
bitch.
of the boss is not to pull all those spikes out of his body.
Oh, hello. Smack. And now your soul is mine! Patsy Patsy ahoy! Welcome to the stream.
And thank you for clicking the like button.
And yes, this game is fantastic. And we just beat Hades!
Now his soul's gonna burn in the underworld with clean burning propane gas. I'll tell you
Soul
what.
is mine!
I'll tell you what.
Happy boobies! Patsy Patsy, I beat Hades in 2 times. Right, so I'm really happy, as I was telling everyone else, first time I played this, it took me 10 goes to beat Hades. And I am playing on normal difficulty. Last time I played on easy.
You'll make taking a step up and doing better.
I've acquired the soul of Hades.
But, Ivy, if you start swearing in Bulgarian, wouldn't everybody understand you as you live in Bulgaria?
Oh, I want to know what's involved.
Just learn German, everything sounds like swearing.
It sounds like you're summoning Cthulhu.
Yeah, that too. Ah, I see, Ivy. Yeah, you'll start speaking Bulgarian on stream and people won't know what you're saying. Which I think could actually be a funny gimmick, all things considered.
Helm of Hades.
The Helm of Hades! Beat the game to use this item. This is a new game plus item.
Oh, hey, Big Chungus.
Hello, Ratsy Patsy. I just noticed you said hello to the other voice.
That is my friend Dale, otherwise known as Master DM.
Yes.
Or the D&D and Call of Cthulhu games we play.
Otherwise known as the M2 that we have at home.
Oh, come on, that's a bit... That's a bit harsh.
That might be funny, Ivy. I think you can redeem with points. Get Ivy go into Bulgarian mode for a minute or something.
Cursed souls to attack your enemy.
I get an even every...
Claws of... Whoa, that was really cool.
Hey, I'm gonna play all the God of War games. Right. I don't think I'll go back through God of War again. Because that was a trial in itself. I don't want to put up with the boy again. It's annoying
Only
enough.
problem, yeah, the boy I've heard things about, but the only problem would be is, isn't it difficult to play God of War 1 and 2 if you don't have a PS3 or a
Yes.
PS2? Because
Yes.
I don't think they remastered them.
I don't think-
Unless they did release. Nope, they did not. You'll have to get a PS3 or a PS2 if you intend to play the first two, apparently.
Ah. Magic. Boy.
Boy,
I'll tell you what, boy.
I'll tell you what, boy. You best go in there and play some God of War.
Oh, we love you, Dale.
Kratos,
I don't want you to
Can it
come
be?
back out until you
does this mean
play
Lord
God
Hades
of
rules
War
no
and you
longer?
defeat the first boss. Now, see, I want you to kill Hades because he's not using propane
Yeah.
down there in hell, you see.
Hades deserves
Now,
to suffer.
if you kill him,
I thought
Bobby,
his
then
death
I
was
can
impossible.
have myself put
Olympians
in the next
overestimate
game as the
themselves.
king of the underworld, and we'll have it all hooked
Interesting.
up with
I
propane.
will keep that in mind, Spartan.
Oh god, Ivy, Steam sales.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying. I'm not going to Steam. I refuse to
Soul
visit
of
Steam
a
during
god
the
created the
sales.
Hyperion Gate.
Yeah, but I have to.
That one has not been used for centuries. I'm sure it's
Shorty,
broken,
ahoy,
otherwise
welcome,
I would
buddy.
have seen my beautiful. You know, Kratos, I wasn't always like this. A monster. I was once the most prized
I have to
craftsman
go
in
on Steam to
all
get
of
paid.
Olympus.
And then it's
Zeus
immediately all
rewarded
going to be
me with my
spent on the
marriage to
sales.
beautiful Aphrodite.
It is.
My mother Hera bragged of my
Or
talent.
so many games I will
But
never
the day
play.
you killed Ares was
Yes,
the
that
day
more
my
likely it'll all
world
be
was
spent in the
born.
sale, and then I'll never touch those.
That day, Zeus became the fiend you
I still
now
haven't
know.
streamed the
Worst of
Lovecraft game
all,
I end up buying. Like, months
Yeah,
ago.
that
my beloved daughter,
yeah, that's right, and that
Emperor.
looked fun.
Fun game.
My
I haven't
reason
touched it
for
till I
living.
was streaming it with you, Dale.
Yeah, the
I
untold
spend my time
untold
here
stories of
trying to
Lovecraft.
Yeah.
recreate her.
There's so
I
many games
fail
in my Steam
again
library that have
and
never been
again.
touched and probably never
She
will
still
be.
lives, Spartan. I can feel it.
Because I see that
You-
sticker that says 90% off, and then I click
You,
buy,
Kratos,
regardless of whether I want the
you
game
can
or
bring
not.
her back to me.
Your
What's the
child is not
guy's
my
name of?
concern.
But surely you
Gabe
can
Newell. Yeah,
understand.
he's getting
No.
all my money.
You were
What are you
once a
buying?
father, too.
Yeah, he is. He just opens his coat. What are you buying? And it's just full of fucking 90% off, 80% off. This is why I like my Switch, Ivy, because I can't just put games on there and never touch them, because it has only half a terabyte of space on it, so I eventually have to play those games before I can put new ones on.
Jared, monkey
Yeah,
lover.
it is a condition. Though at least I'm playing Cyberpunk, considering all of the money I had to burn to actually be able to play Cyberpunk. Because I bought it on PC, then realized I wanted to play it on the TV, and my TV doesn't play well with my PC, so I bought the PlayStation version. It runs like crap on the base PS4. So I bought a PS4 Pro because there aren't any PS5s in this country unless you want to pay a scalper like 4 times the price.
Or unless if you got one right now.
Yeah, or if you got one right now, thanks Liam. And so I bought a PS4 Pro. The game runs a bit better. Was still loading like shit. So I then spent another $100 to get an SSD to put in the PS4 Pro. And finally that came today, and now, at long last, I'm finally actually able to play Cyberpunk with everything working properly.
He come alive.
Want his orbs. So, damn, it better not go in my backlog of games.
Oh, Plague's Tale. Plague's Tale was fun. Darksiders.
Plague's Tale is good, Ivy.
I did not like the third Darksiders because I like Dark. Darksiders 1, yes. Darksiders 2, fuck yeah.
I recommend Plague Tale, Ivy. It's a pretty good game.
I just
It's very linear though, and there are some janky parts, so
fantastic story though.
do bear
Love
with it. Fantastic story, yes.
I actually haven't finished the game. I got to last boss, and he was driving me insane, so I'm not doing it.
I didn't mind Darksiders actually. I've never played the second one.
Oh, how's your new game?
Well, it's taken I've stopped at the moment because of Cyberpunk, but I got some progress in on it. I made the character creation and the combat and all of the rule set all done. Wrote a little bit of the story and decided that I'm gonna have a planet that's been taken over by the old ones. So there will be some horror elements in it, but it's mainly going to be an RPG.
Oh no, horror elements. What will MT do?
Oh, well, the horror elements will come like halfway through the game, so he'll already be infested by that point. Be like, fuck you gotta play it anyway because you're infested now. And I just logged into Steam and there are already so many good games I can see
no.
here. Like the new Yakuza, 25% off.
Remember your purpose.
I gave up with the music.
The twilight is upon us.
I like
His
them.
death is our only hope.
Understand this, Athena. Zeus
Just because they're really weird. But
died.
Oh yeah, the great.
they're
weird.
definitely not for everyone.
Yeah. On the button, Dale. Don't press it.
No, I'm logging out of Steam. Although, hey, Resident Evil 7, $13 Australian. If people have not played that yet, that's a fantastic little horror game. Ooh, The Evil Within 2 for $10. Yeah, I'll take that.
Dale, don't do it. No, don't do it.
Ew, Fallout 76, no thanks.
I regret buying that. I just bought it because and then what?
Yep, and it turned out it was not very good.
Oh, how good is Paul?
How good is the Portal taxi in Cyberpunk?
Yes.
Quickly, you must help me.
Counted that last night, and it took me a few minutes to catch on. I thought the voice was familiar at first, but then I'm chasing the car, and she says, "I'm going to kill you, and there will be no cake." And then I was like, "Oh my god, it's a Portal reference."
Fuck you guy, piece of shit.
And so I definitely have to point M2 to the Delamain taxi missions in Cyberpunk.
Oh yeah.
Kratos, do I mean nothing to you?
You were a means to an end, Gaia. Nothing more.
Cut that
I
tree.
must face Zeus. The Titans must take down Olympus.
No! This is my war, not yours.
I don't hate you.
I just want cake. I like at the end of the mission, the taxi goes, "The results are in. You are a horrible person. I'm not just saying that. That is the test results."
Yes, that was a...
Like, yeah, that game's a buggy mess, but god damn, someone knows how to put in references.
It's a fun
Like-
buggy mess.
Yeah, like a Portal reference, there was a San Andreas reference. Like a shitload of references to movies.
Hey. Nose. On yours!
Smash the door. We both said things that you are going to regret.
You cheeky fucking dick waffle. puppy, bad puppy, bad puppy!
Tear the puppy's head off. You, cat, that's you. I was hearing this weird sound. I couldn't determine what it was. It's my cat snoring.
Oh. Fucker.
Yep. Cute little cat.
Hey, Victoria.
Meow.
Big Daddy Bob.
Meow.
Ahoy, welcome to the stream. How'd you go, my sir? Big Daddy Bob.
Big Daddy Bow. That is a cool name. I just saw someone commenting on a Cyberpunk thing saying this game is so buggy they should have called it Cyberpunk 2020.
I'm not even mad. That's great.
Yeah. And for an extra level of humor, the tabletop game that it's based on is called Cyberpunk 2020.
Oop.
Agitate that harpy. Stop agitating me!
Stop.
Oh yeah, Ori is worth it, Ivy. Very good platformer. Not played the second one.
Well, Ori and the Wisps. I have.
Yeah,
I have
oh
the
well,
second one of
I've
that.
played the first
So
one.
good.
I've played Ori and the Will of the Forest, but I haven't played the second one yet. But it was
Wisps,
good, the
so-
first one.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know that was
I
the
like-
first one.
No, it's the first one. Ori and the Blind Forest, not Will of the Forest. Yeah, it's Will of the Wisps and Blind Forest. And I have a soft spot for those kinds of side-scrolling platform games.
Oh shit! What the hell is that? Oh, that's sexy. How do I? Yeah, 'cause- oh no, there's a.
You can fly!
Saved, and I think that's what I'm gonna end it for, my dear friends.
Well, you made some good progress,
Good.
and surprisingly didn't get stuck on anything.
And I am impressed by that.
Yeah, particularly since you rage quit at the Hades boss last time.
I did. Thank you guys for joining in, and first, for everyone who hasn't seen, I must show off the sexy new. Neolathatep is now part of me, and it's reached the
Yep.
itchy stage, and I just want to scratch it.
Don't give in to Neolathatep. No to scratch.
Bad
Don't give
Louis.
in.
But
Bad Louis.
thank you anyway. Thank you guys. If you haven't already, hit the follow button on Twitch. hit the like and sub button on YouTube, and do not forget to join the Discord if you want to stay up to date on what we're doing. I'm Angel. Also, come check out our sister channel, Dungeons and Dagons, if you want to stay up to date on our madness. We're taking a break at the moment, but we will be back in the new year. So please check that out, and I will see